Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about inserting at beginning of the list. Okay, so now let us see the diagram so that we can understand the concept clearly. So this is the list already existing 4, 6 and 7 and the addresses are given here, and head contains the address of the first node, that is 2000 is present over here, and for the head node that is pointing here, its previous will be null because before that we do not have any node, and here this is the last node, its next is always null. Okay, because after this no node is present. Now actually this is the new node I created with the address 1000. So here the data will be filled with the 3, and the previous as well as next both is mentioned as null. Now I am going to insert at the beginning of the list, so 3 should go before 4. Now you see this diagram, this is after inserting at the beginning. Now you see 3 will become the first, and then 4, 6, 7. What is the modification I have done? Now 1000 is the head node. Okay, so I changed this, and here previous, this is before that we do not have any node, that's what this is null. But here after 3 we are having 4 address is 2000, so it should be saved here. And next for 4, previously it is null, because before 4 nothing is there, but before 4 now we have 3. Okay, this element is present, its address is 1000, so fourth previous address is 1000 we have to store here. So here it is also linking in this both the direction. So this is the diagram for inserting at the beginning of the list. After insertion, this is what the final diagram. Now let us see the coding, how we should write for this inserting at beginning of the list. So this is the coding. So here what is the function name we have used? So insertion at the beginning with the data. So here the data is 3, and from main function, when this function is called, it will come, the control will come to here. Once everything is over, again it will go back to the same place. So first, actually till now in single and circular linked list, the creation of new node means only 4 lines, but here totally 5 lines along with the previous. Okay, so 5 lines are there. Let us see one by one. This is declaration of the new node, and then by using a DMA allocation function, dynamic memory allocation function, we allocated with 3 field. Okay, first new node of data, this is center part. New node of data is data we filled here, that is 3 here, and a new node of previous, this is the previous part. Okay, here I have to assign null value, and here next also null. So this, in this way I created the node. So this part is the creation of new node, Okay, this step is over. Next, for insertion always we have two cases. First case is if the list is empty based on the condition head equal to null, as you know well. So whatever I created as the new node with the address 1000 for example, so here head point this new node. So how we have to assign new node equal to head, so new node value should be assigned to head. So this is what. Okay, suppose my list contains more elements, how that element will be added and what are the modifications we have to do it. Now we can see this part with the help of diagram. Now you see I created the new node. Okay, now we have elements present in the list, so how it should be added? Head of previous is equal to new node, this is head, that means it is pointing this node, the whole node is head. Head of previous, this is the point, head of previous. In this place what I have to assign? New node. What is new node? Actually 1000, that is the address, so I have to assign this one. First I assigned this part. Okay, and next new node of next is equal to head, this is new node, its next part, this is the next part. Here I have to assign the head, so now head is 2000. If I assign like this, it is pointing to the node 2000, so that's what I have done here. New node of next is equal to head value, right? This is also done. Finally head equal to new node, that is whatever the node I added, that should be at the beginning, so that address only should be present in head. So what is its address? 1000, it should go to head here 1000. So now you see the diagram is finally become like this, that means 3 is added at the beginning of the list. So this is what the coding required for add in the beginning of the list. So this only I explained now. I hope you understand the coding for this. Now let us see the animation part for this. See here, first I am choosing the empty list, that is head equal to null. First the function is called with the data 3, and then we are creating the new node with the 3 field. First field is filled with the 3, and the second field is previous is equal to null, and the next field will be null. Previously we have cleared like this. And the next, if head not equal to null, here some coding is different but the operation is same. Just to see this one, so now I assigned head equal to new node, so that the node is inserted at the beginning for empty list. Now it is completed. Suppose if you want to see for existing list how it is going to work. So this is the existing list. Function is called. Now head value is 2000, data is 3. So new node is created, 3 here and here. See here, new node of next is equal to head value we assigned. Okay, and then here head of previous is equal to new node, so that it is attached to over here. Now in this 4 to 3 connection also there, here also we have the connection 4 to 3, this here also we have the connection. So that's all about insertion at the beginning of the list animation part. Now let us see how to write the algorithm for this. Creating a new node with the value and a new node of previous is equal to null, as well as new node of next is also null. Okay, and check whether the list is empty based on this condition. If it is empty, what I have to do? New node of next is equal to null, new node to head. That is what we have done. New node to head, this portion. Okay, that is completed. If it is not empty, this point we have to do it. What is that? New node of next to head, new node of next to head, this part, new node of next to head, and then head to new node. So these are the assignment, as well as new node to head of previous. These are the assignments we have to do it. So that's all about algorithm for this case. I hope you understand the concept. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section. We will continue in the next video.